Fixerbot says.
Welcome. Stream starts in 5 minutes. T minus 4 minutes.
Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations, gonna teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring, there's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Get a little world of secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow in this stream of knowledge. Together we'll grow. Welcome to my stream, where knowledge reigns supreme. Calm and collected, I'm about to go live, you know what I mean. Got high expectations.
Stream about to start. 1 minute left.
Teach you something new. Learning, hacking, exploring. There's so much we can do. Feel the excitement as we dive into uncharted lands. New discoveries await in this digital wonderland. Get a little world of secrets, unlock the code. No limits, no boundaries, no knowledge will explode. Welcome to my stream where the fire of knowledge burns bright. Chat with me, let's embark on this journey of delight. From the basics to superpowers, we'll learn and grow in the stream of knowledge.
Trade Sector says. Yo.
So let's do this, because I don't think this shows it very well, does it? Yeah.
Miss Thief 2705 says, "Hello friend." Translated from Spanish.
Hello. Welcome in, people. Welcome in, guys. Come back. Gar had a stream yesterday. I was like sleeping, so I have to look at it later. I'm thinking phone plus this equals, we can see better, maybe. So I had an extra clamp, but my kid's speakers is using that, so I'll have to grab a new one. Let's see here. Earring. So, oh yeah, that's that's what IRL streaming does to you. Let's see here. So I was out in the woods jogging, and I haven't need to take a shower and stuff and switch clothes, but I haven't yet. I prioritize on getting this done because how often does this happen? I'm just gonna check that everything is working. There. TTS, and then we have OBS, and actually didn't start the phone. Let's do that. Oh, I put that one back. Goody goody. This is so interesting. But let's like put this one like this.
Samaria1 says, "You gave them bought 3D printer? Lol, which one?"
No, VR Mechatronics sent me one. He ordered one for me. So that's cheating, right? So I just got a package today before we left for my kids' school. So let's see if we can like put this one in some good position here. I think the chair is probably in the way too. So over there, and the grapes over there. So can I go wide on this? I don't think I can go very wide. Let's see here. So this is a very flimsy. So I can remove one of the lights from its stand and use the light stand instead, because it's just here. Well, so why not use this? So obviously, right? Obviously use this. Let's just put it on the ground. And let's pull this one up a bit. So and then that one was more for if I thought maybe I'll eat lunch. So no, this isn't wide enough. How close is it working? And my kid did the same thing at the same time. I know he doesn't like when I like stream with the door open. So I'm just pushing one computer one direction, the box with stuff in another, and the keyboard fell on the floor. Here. So now we have a bit
Panda Tongue
of a
says.
wider.
Don't hurt yourself.
So the share is now you can see why I need a new share, because let's see. So didn't Sammy start? Yeah, Sammy's running. Well, I'll switch camera myself. So let's see. No. Oh, you mean I have to start the app too? Woohoo, woohoo. That's better. And alright, yeah, I need this phone working. Why isn't it working? There. Didn't take much work. And we want a full zone. Something like that. This is like so do we have anything like sharp thing to open with?
Samaria once says. Where's our VR threadmill enthusiast though?
Yeah. So I still have my running clothes too, but I couldn't wait, right? Couldn't wait. We'll see if he pops in. Otherwise, it's here. It's on the video. So there's little corners. So we have a manual. Oh, looks so cool. Looks so cool.
Thrilling stuff.
So a little box. Yeah, so maybe you should have the other phone on too, and we could switch. But I put all the things on the desk, so I guess I'll have to stand like this and open stuff. So power. Ah, thought that would be in there. USB stick. What's that? So I kind of need glasses for that.
Assembly required.
Let's see. So it's a spray. Oh, I think that's a cleaning thingy. That's a cleaning thingy. That's a tool. So you see better than me there. It's soon. Yeah. Nozzle cleaning module. This is like unreal. So tiny parts in this. We have to
Ivan Abel says.
for air
Hi
filtering.
all. What model of 3D printer?
Anycubic
Samaria1
Cobra
says,
S1.
Ivan Hable Cobra S1.
Oh, cool, 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 cool. Let's put that on the chair. Oh my, this is so well packed, which is great, right? We don't want it to be broken. Oh, here's the whole thing. So the question is, should I break the box? Or should I put the box on the floor and lift it up? I think I will put it on the floor. So this is very heavy, obviously, right? Because it's quite big. It's almost as high as the table. So oh, this is
Ivan Hable
unreal.
says,
So unreal.
what about installing vanilla clip into Cobra in S1? What about calibrating input shaping, pressure advance?
So, whew. So I have never had a 3D printer, and this is my first one.
Samaria1 says,
And I'm just
Ivan
unboxing
Hable
it.
unboxing first I think XTD.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put on my hair. And I still have my running clothes on, sorry. And I'm still very sweaty. I'm sorry. I can wait. So I'm like, is there any good way to lift this thing? Or should I destroy the box? Is that better? Because it's a bit heavy. I don't want to lift in the plastic and then it like breaks. Yeah. I think I'll have to break the box, right?
You need to pre-open bottom.
Pre-open bottom.
Lift on table and lift the box.
I could cut the box. That's what I was thinking. Why not cut the box? Yeah, I'll put it back up. And let's... Oh, we could open the bottom too, but that's tricky. And it will fall a little bit. If we just cut here, we can just slide it out. So let's do that instead. And there's distance, you know. We have lots of distance, and I'm just cutting a little bit.
Ivan Abel says, I have Creality K1 Faded Vanilla Clipper, and it is my second 3D printer.
Ah. So the only possible bad part with this is if it would be some kind of problem, you know, and we would need the box. Then we can use tape. Tape is good. There. And another side.
Handy Tongue says,
Just get that reciprocating saw out that you used to cut the plexiglass.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to turn it around now. That was kind of the plan though. But should I cut it off first? Yeah, I think so. I can just cut it off. So I'm thinking of the safety of the printer as number one here. There.
Ivan Abel says, Dear Fixit42, do you know about Slicer software? Orca Slicer, who's a slicer?
I saw some videos on, they were 3D printing shoes. And then they made special slicers for that, so I have heard the words. So let's just grab these square corner protections. Belt. So there, that was smooth, right? So very sturdy corner protection. I mean, seriously, very sturdy. So I guess I will have to lift it a little bit. I would prefer not to, but
Maria once said, 3D printed corner protectors for 3D printer packaging.
yeah, exactly. But they kind of look manufactured, so not 3D printed. You can see on the bit here. It's like molded plastic. So unfortunately not. I guess that would be too slow, right? And I guess I don't 3D print this anyway. Oh, this is amazing. So VR, if you're in here, thank you. This is crazy. So of course we want it the other way around too. So here's the door. I guess I will lean it to the side a bit, right? And grab hold of the underside. And then I'll grab the other one. So, and there. Oh, it's actually kind of almost exactly the depth of this rolling table. Well, the width is, the corners are deep. So, whoo, looky. Yeah. So, very nice. Let's first move. Ooh.
Ivan Abel says, the stand is too flimsy to serve as a 3D printer base. Junkow1 says,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Let's see. So you think I will have to? Oh, this is so very magnetic. Oh, there's two slots there where you put it against. Very cool. Then you have the position down there. Yeah, I can see there's stuff. So we have that, and we have here. So you think this is too flimsy? Yeah? Because I don't have anything that is at all stationary in here, at all. What I have is my up and down desk. Well, those are just shelves. I can empty one of those. So the thing is that the PLA didn't arrive, except for this that came in the box. So we don't have anything to print with. So he also ordered me a roll. So oh, cool. Plastic. Oh. Hej gubben! Jag streamar. Jag började precis. Är det något särskilt? Jag kollar. Är de liksom kryddade och så är det bara att stoppa in? Vänta, jag hör inte. Jag måste se om jag kan få högre volym på dig på något sätt. Så, nu är du på högtalaren. Vad sa du?
Nej, men det var ju om du kunde sätta in dem i ugnen och dra igång dem.
Men det är ju inte som att sätta in i sina kyckling. Det ska krydda och grejer, va?
Ja, precis.
Mm. Jag orkar nog inte det.
Ja, jag frågade för ett bra tag sedan. Jag tänkte om du kunde, för jag satt fast på jobbet till nu liksom.
Okej.
Ja, men jag får göra när jag kommer hem. Det blir bara att det tar ju så 2 timmar med allting och jag är inte hemma än. Så att, ja, men okej.
Okej. Puss gubben.
Ja, puss, hej.
Hey. So my hubby wants me to put food in the oven, he says, but he means actually like do spices and all the things, not just that. And this, I need to fix my chair or get another one, I guess, because it will fall to pieces soon. So let's see here. So the lid, so you can really see what it looks like. So I guess we start unrolling it from here. I guess I close that. So very static electricity. You see how I'm just close here. This kind of plastic, it's just static. Cool. So, oh my. So, Pierre sent a message on Discord. I'm gonna check what he said. He said something about removing 3 bits.
Ivan Abel says. And this is your entire filament?
Yeah, that little bit, yeah. But there's a roll that he ordered at the same time that should have been shipped at the same time, but we can actually look. Send you over to my screen here. Let's see. Here let's check these out. So when's the other package coming? Yeah, sitting on the floor. Monday, delivered. We were leaving at 12:30. So if they had been a bit later. So tomorrow. Delivery updated. So 10 a.m. for this one. I'm just curious why this one arrived so much sooner. So 7.
Will it be PEAT, PLA, ABS, ASA, TPU?
That's a good question. You have to ask. I didn't even know what 3D printer it was really. So this is so cool. But PLA is the most common one, right? Let's see. By the way, I have to switch it back. Let's see. So if I move it, I'll just lift it carefully, right? Disconnect from chat? Why? So my phone had no power, my stream control phone. It says 14 though, so I don't know why it should turned off. Oh well. So we could of course open this. I'm like, I never did this, you know? Never did this. Have to open this too. So the oldest unboxing of all time is, as I didn't order this, you know?
This is
It is so
PLA.
cool. Yeah. So here we have, do you hear it? Print temp, 200, 210. 1.75 millimeter, 10 meter PLA. How much is of course I can like guess how big it is because I see it, right? I just never printed anything ever. Let's grab the power cord. So I didn't even look around for a power outlet. Let's see. There's power behind it though. So there's a USB here. Here we have. And it also has a power button. So I can plug it in. There. And it's still off. And there happens to be a power right there. So it officially has power now. Though this is so nuts, I'm gonna actually see if I can unturn that a little bit. So yeah, and I was really hoping to the computer
A 3D
to.
printer is a machine that needs to be fine-tuned for each type of filament. I always calibrate temperature profiles for a new type of plastic.
Okay. So here we have all the things. There's some tools too. No, put the glasses off. Nozzle cleaning module, silicone part. 4-spool holder. So talking about tiny things, right? And the USB with a little cap. So was there something else? Of course, this one. So I'm kind of thinking we need to open this. So I looked at the little manual because I was like, is there a do this first, you know? So I don't want to walk into that. So is there like a do this first? Unbox. But maybe that's, you get the links, right? So we have a product overview. Oh, I didn't put the sign up on the door. Labban, ska jag komma? Yeah. Machine installation, unlock. Yeah. So these are the two things I saw, and then there's unlock hotbed. So this is what we need to look at, and also check the list. I'm just gonna go check what my kid wanted. So I'm thinking he might want food. Because I asked him a video call. Vill du ha mat nu? Såg du 3D-skrivaren? Kom och titta för du ser 3D-skrivaren. Du kan bara kika in runt hörnen här så ser ingen dig. Nej, okej. I'll be right back. Okej. Okej. Jag tänkte vi skulle gå ner för trappan och titta på mat.
Perfect finger audio is.
No.
It sounded perfect, you know.
Ah, knäckningen. Yes.
Sounded
Yes.
Mom,
Aha.
last 4 episodes of the Wednesday are out.
Yes, det var det jag sa igår. Jag såg dem också. Precis.
You already saw them?
Jag såg den sista efter vi kom hem från skolan. Av dem. Vill du se dem tillsammans?
Nah.
Jag kan se dem igen.
Nah. I think I'm gonna rewatch it.
Jag såg dem i natt när jag inte mådde så bra. Det var därför.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Just wanna check.
Vad säger du?
when you have a wasp
Du vet vad det är för Wall of Sky?
and then you get some sky now.
Vill du ha någon hjälp av mig nu?
Slab the sky. I want pancakes.
Okej.
Not made out of sky. And I want cookies.
Då går jag, det och så går jag ner och fixar pannkakor. I can microwave some pancakes. He actually was awake all night. And he slept for a few hours. Well, I wasn't probably went to make it through, you know. Viral thing. So when we got back, he was sleeping. So try to wake him up so he can sleep when it's actually time to sleep. I was kind of thinking it's a positive thing that he was not sleeping tonight because he's been so late and waking. So now we will see. But it didn't take a full night. It just didn't sleep. 5 hours? I expect not to slept. He fell asleep at once when we left. But I don't think so. He was quite awake. So, teach me 3D printing knowledge that I need. Right? So, I also watched videos on different types of filming. And I saw someone trying to print lots of tiny boats with us. And I got that was like kind of default test. The test stuff. To print a little boat. That seems like such a waste for me. I don't like wasting stuff. I also saw a dude cutting stuff he didn't like to pieces and making new film, but then he had to buy something that cost a lot. So, I am currently thinking if I should do something. Mango. Maybe I'll take one of these. I don't feel like eating a lot right now. So it feels like we won't be able to do much actual printing right until tomorrow possibly. But we can also do other stuff like what should we print? Just waiting for the filament to arrive and then go and what now? Oh, now let's think of that. So there's much other planning to do. And as I didn't exactly know what was actually arriving, I'm also thinking maybe watch some videos on this one, getting some basic knowledge. But one of you guys had it right. So 49 seconds on the microwave, and I'm gonna get a spoon to eat this, so I don't waste time later. So microwave done. I'm just gonna put some jam on here. So where to put it? So I did some cleaning. That's part of why I'm not starting earlier, but didn't do mega much. So I really need to, I guess, find a better spot for it. So I had planned to put it kind of on another one of those rollable ones with drawers that I have like behind my third screen on the left. But it also has wheels, but I can remove those wheels. I could, and then you could have that spot. Maybe that's the best thing to do. So I'm just rolling these pancakes. Would that be stable enough, you think? I never thought of that. Actually, when I was looking at a few videos on 3D printers, I saw people trying to and managing to get rid of these wavy lines that they got. And I imagine that's the kind of thing that you would get, like stuff not being as it's supposed to, right? So, let's see. So these pancakes, frozen pancakes, ready made. Sometimes there's like black dots of soot on there. You don't kind of want to eat that, so I remove that. So just one more pancake to put jam on. Maybe I should get some pancakes. So whenever I try to eat too healthy food, I don't think my tummy loves that. So now I'm not eating healthy food today. So let's see. These pancakes are done. Yeah, let's bring the cream too. Pancakes and cream. Så, let's see. Vad är bästa timingen, Labban? Bästa timingen ever. Nej, jag vet. Har inte den stängt? Det blir så varmt. Jag lovar att jag har stängt min dörr, gubben.
Mom,
Yes?
do you know if Dad is having a long day at work?
Han är på väg hem. Han ringde och frågade om jag kunde göra mat till honom. Men det var, han sa sätta in i ugnen. Men det var inte idag. Jag vet inte, vad står det? Can't download updates. Ja, vi kan kolla på det sen. Jag fixar vatten också. Okej. Ska jag starta om datorn, gubben? Mhm. Va? Jag kommer snart med vattnet, gubben. Vänta. Oh. I just realized my hand is black. So now it's not. Where did that come from? Just waiting for some water. Coming back. Så, varsågod. Mhm. Det är det. Yes, love. Men jag gick ju bara och hämtade vatten. Den var inte i klostret då. Jag vet, det är jättemycket grädde. Yes. Mm. Nej, det är den inte. Den är inte ens i närheten längre. Puss. Jag sa min fot är inte i närheten längre. Men om jag står där så är min fot i närheten där. Men om du vill ha det perfekt så du gör det själv. Jag går nu, gubben. Okej. Ät! So I asked him before, and kinda, really, you should wait. So, yeah, here's a reason to run. Need to get in better shape. So we have a filament sample, which I kind of assumed. We have tools, the power cord. We have a USB U-disc, it's called. Screws. I didn't see M6 pieces, but we have a million of those, so M3 times 6. Spool holder. Did I see that? Probably. Activated carbon, 1 piece. Nozzle cleaning module, nozzle silicone part. I saw those. So, oh yeah, this big plastic piece here. Oh, it's not plastic, it's metal. So this is a spool holder. So let's follow the steps. So let's get rid of the stuff. Should we switch the angle? Maybe it's time to go closer, right? So it's not very fun if you can't see anything. I'm just gonna spread the legs a little bit more because it's like on the middle there. So I'm just gonna check for the screws. No, I don't see any screws. No screws. Oh well. So we have this. Where? I was kind of thinking, and then this one. So we have to cut it first. Or that was a kind of cool stripe. I can open it instead. I'm just looking for the flat soldering tool. Ha! That was a kind of interesting shape for this, right? If I can't get it in, nah, let's just cut it. I don't want to tear too hard on that. So I used the scissors only because they did. Should have just gotten a pair of pliers instead. There. Lots of plastic bits now. So lift that one too. So I think my hubby got home. So I guess we kind of just think instead for lifting. I'll go out to my hubby for 2 seconds. I'll just leave the audio here. I'll be right back. So, oh, I dropped the rubber band. Ouch! How clever is it to do this and let go? Not very. Oh, the food is upside down. So I don't want to really put this by there, but this is what I have for food here. Just taking a bite. So yeah, so we did 1 and 2. Shown by the arrows. Use L and key 2.5 to remove the 3 screws. Oh, there's actually arrows here too. Looky. Red arrows. So red arrow, and red arrow. So we don't. There's no risk of doing this the wrong way. So, but to make it easy, we have 2.5, 2, and 1.5. So the biggest one. trying not to stomp on the feet unless it moves. So it's quite long. Never seen one this thin and this long before, but these have the same kind of format. I guess it's in case you need to stick it far down. Yeah. Let's angle the light a bit down. There. That's better. And maybe let's lower this one actually. So it's a bit dark here. So just to make sure we're taking the right one, if we zoom into this bit here, couldn't get close enough. You can see that I'm doing it on the right. That's the right one. So on this, the rightmost in the back. Yeah, that was. So I'm thinking, is it worth it to grab a screwdriver with this end? Yeah. So now we have a screw, which is oily and very long. So paper. I don't want to get sticky stuff on other places, so just wiping my hands off a little bit. Now let's grab a little bite of this too. Please regularly clean up any foreign objects from the floor of the chamber. So now I know not to touch it. Oh, this is so pretty. and it's one of the it's both big and like contained, closed. So let's do one more of these. So I'm kind of trying to avoid using both hands since the camera is in the way. Maybe if I sit down. So we do have a little bit. So now so I'm actually going to sit on my chair. So here is an activated carbon. We saw that part. We have the holder. Then we have nozzle cleaning module part, looking like that. Lubricant not edible. The tools. The filament. A little note saying it passed something. Oh, there are the screws. I found the screws. And then we have this, which it says nozzle cleaner is in there, so this will be the nozzle cleaner. So here, I think that means we had all the bits. Let's actually put this back in the little box, so we have it all in the same place. Let's see. So now we have done the steps. Unlock printed and unlock hotbed. Then we have install spool holder. So now we need those screws on the same tool. And right there, this thing should be up, obviously, right? And that hole is oval. So let's get the part. So, yeah, they are oval. Okay, so there was lots of bits. Sorry, I just thought it was funny that we got so much instructions on how to place it. So let's put the lid back. And now we can rotate this. So the power cable is long enough. And we see two big holes here. Oh, okay, like a trash chute. So, just to repeat, this direction. We don't really need more than that, it's just one. But we also need the little tool again and the little screws, which that's for spool holder. So yeah, I thought so. So of course this one is longer than this. Let's do this one. So I don't have to hold that screw in my mouth all the time. So having this a double length would be nice. Would it be nice? So this also means it takes some more space. So I was gonna like, yeah, it will fit anyway. So I don't think I need more power, but just to feel. So very stable. So I guess we can. That's the plan, right? So we need to turn it around again for the next. Take out the activated carbon from the accessories box. Tear the vacuum packaging, place it in the filter box inside the printer. And with vacuum, remove the plastic. I don't think it's actually closed. Nah, it's not closed. So, not closed bag, just slightly closed. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I put this on there. So the curtain got stuck in the wheels. There. So, little hatch. There. Little bag. I wonder how many people open the bag. So I don't know exactly why we have this here. So I'll have to check that out. Yeah, this is quite. So the fabric was a bit too big. I'll just fold it. See if that's better. So So this page is done. Then we have a power on guide. Loading filament. First print. Printer binding. Software installation. So let's do the power on guide first. It's quite dark. Yeah, it's not like we can't see this. Let's raise this up again. So here, ready, and this is also a plastic protection. We can keep that for a bit. I'm turning the power on. Ooh, so cool, so cool, so very cool, so cool. Oh, now we got lights. We got lights. I'm like thinking, how shaky is this? So we want English. Region, global or China. Wi-Fi scanning. So we have the, yeah. So let's just check. Yeah, that's my Wi-Fi, and then we do this for a sec. Very nice touch. So maybe with the movement of my hand, you know what the password is. Waiting for it to connect. Wi-Fi connected. Confirm. Next. Network cloud. We call this step cloud. Using guidance. Insert UDISC. Self-test auto level. Vibration compensation. So we have several options now. Do we want to have it on this table, right? Because I could just remove these wheels and it will stand much more stably. But to do that, I'll have to move it first, of course, right? And then we have to turn it off. So let it complete its first start, or should I do it? Let's do this. These are the flying little bits that got stuck here once we remove the plastic. So I am going to do a quick bathroom break and check the family status here. And I'll be right back. Maybe I should actually finish this and go down with that too. Because we kind of need to eat stuff, right? So I'll do it back. So I spoke to my hubby a bit too. So I kind of want to sit down and do that. Let's actually not use the chair as storage, but let's get all the trash in the bag, the cardboard bag. Oh, it's yeah. So I did just jog for like 7 kilometers just before. So my legs want to rest a little bit. A little bit. So, I guess we just run it, and then I can redo it if it's necessary later. So, app. I guess I need my phone, which is what's currently filming this, right? Hello there. Let's do this. And so this one just did a raid for. Come on. Yeah. So why? Oh. Is this actually connected through the mobile hotspot of my phone to internet, which means it's on the wrong Wi-Fi. So now we should have image. Okay? Come on. There. Good. So, oh gosh, this one only has 30%. So maybe that was good anyways. So let's scan the row. Just a sec. Yes, Labba. Planks or gravel? Jag skulle nog hellre äta planks för de går i alla fall att på något sätt tugga. Men å andra sidan, gravel är inget som man kan suga upp näring som inte är nyttig ifrån. Jag tror inte jag skulle vilja äta något av dem överhuvudtaget. Inget. I wouldn't want to eat the door or the ceiling. Labban, jag skulle gärna vilja sitta och göra klart det här. Men du fick ju precis mat. Okej. Ska jag ge dig spaghetti om en liten stund då? Mm. Den högs. Det här är en påse. Som ser ut sådär. Massa med ögon och händer och grejer. Ja. Nej då, jag ska inte göra det. Vad sa du? I will go spaghetti. Love you. kind of want to do this now. Let's see. So open app. So I'm installing the app here. $63, $7,800 installing. It says Bluetooth there too now. So I am thinking, was it updating itself or something? So I was thinking of I should really put the come on, installing still. Open. So okay, so new login. I'm gonna sit for a bit. I'm gonna just put my email here. I wrote the wrong email address. I think I'm too tired really, but I don't want to wait. And tomorrow I have so many things to do. So we need to sign up. As soon as you type your first letter of the email address, it's like, this is not the correct email address. Almost wrote the wrong email just because of that. In a hurry to make it a real address because it's alright. Sophia@fixitfor2.com. Enter your code. Code? Well, send me a code, I guess. Verification code sent. To my email then, I guess. As that is what I just entered. So, 2 other emails, not this yet. Oh. Got it. It was actually the first of those 2. It just didn't sound like the right one. Password. So I want it to generate a password for me, thank you. So, come on. I don't like doing this thing on my phone. That looks very much like a password. Let's copy this. That's annoying. I get translate, paste, and select all when I want to copy. Okay. Sign up. Sign in. This is so annoying. I tried 2 times to make it fill in my email address, which was visible that I clicked on. So you shouldn't do this kind of thing on the phone. That's stupid. Stupid thing. I put a strange password I have no chance of remembering. You have to fill it in. Oh well. Okay, so forgot password, I guess. Yeah, this was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. To try and fill in information in I don't even know what browser I ended up in. We're not in any browser, it's in the apps. That's why it's horrible. So I guess I put a bad password there. So I can fill it in. Sent me another code, I think. It's instant with the codes. So this is just a app problem. Pasting the code. Next step. It's gonna ask me to put in a new password. I cannot copy it. I guess I would have to type it somewhere else. Yeah. So I'll open another app and just type some random characters. This is so annoying. Some special characters. So let's cut that out of there. Paste it into there because I can't copy from there. And reset the password. So we're logged in. There's the app. And this thing, it kind of all stopped, did it? It should be on still. Yeah, it's still there. And then we do add printer, I guess. And then we scan this, I guess. So I have to fill in stuff like purchase date. It's not turned on or not connected to the network. Yeah, you are on the same network. And and now we have a little unboxing guide and guide to what we're currently doing. So we're already looking at the paper. So, but that might be interesting. So the printer is on. And you're on the same network. Let's kill the mobile data to make sure it's actually using the Wi-Fi. The printer is not turned on or not connected to the network. Yes, it has VLAN and it says account unbound. I guess we click next. Insert U-disk. So we have the little disk here. I'm gonna put the phone on charging for a bit. And we'll see if it detects it later. So, putting it here on the side. You can see that, right? So, self-test, input shaping, auto level, start. So it's actually moving. So it's doing self-test. X, Y, Z. Oh, it's going up. Up, up, up. Bingo. is about to start resonance compensation. Please place the printer smoothly and avoid other sources of resonance. It says, not resonance. So this should be still. It says please do not touch, and I did touch it. Oh my god, it's totally vibrating like crazy. It's like not a quarter done. So this is good, it's just me being tired. So the table is vibrating now. Not a lot. Maybe I could build it a table. Preheating 28, 29 degrees. Maybe we should have made so you could see the start. So now it's 45 degrees, 170, 50, 60, 70. $110. So the next steps are wiping nozzle and probing hotbed. Now it's at 170. 171, 172. Oh, cool, cool, cool. I'm like, oh, it's moving. Oh, it's wiping nozzle there. I was like, oh, that's lots of old red. Cool. So it's going to do that on quite a few spots apparently. So I'm curious how much of this it does every time you start and how much is first start. I'm assuming you can also decide to do it later. Let's peel off the little plastic of the display. So we have it peeled off.
Marcy Popsis says, "Good evening."
Hello. Good evening. I'm quite tired, so this is cool. Hold on, you're about to start your 3D printing journey. So we're doing here finish now on the little start thing here. Start printing! If we only have more filaments, right? So, let's look at the menu. So we have that option, we have holder, and here we can set material and color.
Interesting. I just started playing with SketchUp, can imagine that the real CAD apps are next level.
Okay, tell me all about it. So nozzle temp is 104 degrees going down. Hotbed temp is 51 degrees. Ooh. And now it went up in temperature again, so I think it's staying about 100 degrees. 94? Maybe it's going down? Yeah. So it says 0% on the fans. So what are we hearing then? So calibration, we can do the calibration steps. Move.
SketchUp is for architectural things, but can be exported for 3D printers.
Okay. So the settings, this is kind of what we saw before. So it also has a Bluetooth. So I'm kind of feeling it's we installed the app, but I don't want to connect this to my phone, you know. I want it to be connected to the VLAN, which it is. Again, yeah, it's already in there. Print settings, general, and device. So this account, nothing happens. Yes, I don't know how much more we can do without actually printing something, and I have no idea
Let's
what
print
to
the little boat
print.
that everybody seems to use as test.
So the thing is that this is all we have. I'm gonna pick it up here. This is all we have. What came with it. So tomorrow we should get more, and I don't know if this will work, and I also don't want to waste it. So I kind of want to use it for something I really want to print. We can test print something else instead of the little boat, right?
I have a 3D printed microscope that is surprisingly good.
Oh, cool, cool. So, is there actually, do I close it down in some way if I wanted to, or do I just do it? So we have the paper manual here. So we did all the steps on that page. The next one is loading filament. So I guess we do that. So we don't actually have a real roll. So I think we will have to like feed it manually, as it's like, I'm assuming when I let these go, it'll gonna go everywhere, right? So we'll probably need to have an actual spool to be able to follow this. So now it's quiet again. So we have first print here. I'm kind of thinking it's time to hop to the computer. So we definitely need to connect to all the things on this one. It also, let's see. Trying to look inside it. Yeah, I think there's a little camera here. And I think we saw the image from it before. Can I click up here? No.
Connected to channel Fixit.
LAN mode. Local area network. Disables cloud. Please use next for LAN controlled printer. So we were not in LAN mode. But we connected to the LAN. Okay. Printer binding. Yeah, so that looks like a phone. Software installation. Open the attached USB drive and navigate to path. Files English. So we need the little stick here too. I'm just gonna quickly browse through here. Software installation and binding. Other functions. So leveling attention. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is, should I just pull a stick out? I guess there's nothing else to do, right? Yeah, there's like status thingies. Detectors, print settings. Okay, so non-standard size. So it says 0.4. Sound, key sound. Language. System restore. Service and support. Screen off time. 20 minutes. It's set to. Language, sound. So it's quite good to have feedback that you press the key. So until I get used to it at least. So what is these things? Nothing. Oh, that's the other thingies, right? If we had a, yeah, this is the main holder and this is if you have more. So I think it's time to hop over to the PC and see if I can. So my desk has never been as messy, and I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So we have all the plastic bits and everything from the printer too, except for all the projects. And also this phone has no power from being in that stand, and it's intensely hot because it's been on. So let's. Now it's
How is your
power.
ESP project going?
So I haven't done anything more. I don't know when you were here. I'm like, is this supposed to be this low? I don't think so. I think something happened to the arm. So I could tighten it here. Yeah, I think I need like a. Well, I wasn't gonna use a camera anyway, so switch back to screen. And that's just behind me, right? So I'm gonna pull a few bits together. Right, there was a little Ziploc bag. Let's put the screws in here. They were sticky, so now we have the screws that were like traveling. Corner protection. So let's have a little manual look. And I guess this is not where things will stay forever, but for right now, I'm just going to microwave some spaghetti for my kid, and I'll be right back. It'll be quick, okay? And here we have the arrival details for. Come on. No? This is the printer. This is the filament. Why couldn't I go back? Now I could. So it says Tuesday. So turn the screen off of the phone so it can charge. I'll be right back. It takes maybe 5 minutes. So to be honest, I'm not in top shape. Maybe you noticed. I have a bit of a tummy pain. So I'm like, I also need to take a shower today, and because I'm still sweaty since jogging. But let's continue checking this thing out and seeing if we. So we need to wait until tomorrow to load the filament. And hoping it will get here because they both should arrive on Friday. We said it first. Put the filament into the spool holder. Insert the filament from the suspended filament tube into the extruder. Keep inserting until it can't be inserted anymore. Press filament holder extrude and wait for the filament material to be extruded from the nozzle. So, first print. Select the model from the local or U-disk and start printing. Preloaded files as a first print. There's I guess we could do it. I just don't feel extremely good. So, let's connect the printer to the network first for printer binding. Scan the QR code. Account. It never found the printer from the phone. We created an account. I slept 2 hours, by the way. I'm really tired now. Open 90cubic app, click initiate printing, click scanner. Maybe I should have done this late tomorrow. We got this today because I'm so tired, so I can enjoy it more. But I'm kind of enjoying it anyway. I don't think I'm very entertaining though. Scan the QR code on the printer screen to bind. Yeah, we failed that because I didn't find it. The scanning worked, but it said there's no printer. Software installation
2
and
hours,
binding.
that is very little.
2 hours? For what? Software installation and binding. Software installation procedure. I'm thinking we're gonna have to just pull the stick on the side here. It doesn't say anything special about it, so because now we're gonna put it into the PC. So open the attached USB drive and navigate to the path. Yeah, you mean sleep. I'm like 2 hours of stream. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. Oh, we don't want to scan it. Continue without scanning. Open folders, please. We definitely want English. So, what's the files? Slicer, select Windows, Mac. Now there's a user guide here. Just copying it. And we start this same. Please connect the printer to the network before performing the following operations. It's already connected. So I didn't have any problems connecting to the network. I set it in LAN mode too. And decide I won't be able to access the file now. Select the language to use during the installation. Yeah, definitely English. Welcome. Next. So it is finished installing a UV slicer. Next on your computer. Whatever, let's not read that. It's actually called next. That's why it was confuzzling. So I'm so tired. Oh. So why? Do we have to like uncheck the ones that are not the one? So everything is selected. So now it's only this one is selected. Okay. All of this. I mean, all of the one. Um, New version, of course. Yeah, my brain isn't up. It's not working. Maybe I should take a bath. So it's also on now, of course, right? Because we want to see if we can at least see if it is connecting. Or like that. So this is why we like installation programs to check. Not after the program installed, then you have to uninstall it to install the next version. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. But I don't want to do this without streaming either, so. Yeah, let's check the PDF while we wait. It's still here. You need to install the network plugin before you can use a login function. Of logging in, you can use remote printing, remote control, and other functions. This account is shared. Still have the password in my phone's paste. So, this appears to be a long document. We're halfway already. So, we have the new version up. So, to be able to log in, it said we needed the network bit, but oh gosh. So I'm kind of thinking though that maybe as we're in the LAN mode, it works differently. Why would I log in if I have it in LAN mode? Maybe I should remove the LAN mode. Well, let's see if we can log in. Yes. Thanks to the password being in my little copy paste on my phone. So it said it's the same password as on the slide. Cool. So I was just thinking I could save that on the website through my Firefox, but let's do this first. Click workbench. Wasn't that what I was on? Or maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this was workbench. Click add printer. Let's do lawn printer. Okay, so this one is already here, right? Oh, there. CN code. So, oh gosh, this is so identical to my background. It's very similar. The purple. I'll, mm, I'm just in the router looking at the DHCP leads here. So let's see. So it is the 8th. Ah, it must be the latest. Mm, 194. Let's try. So, connection error. I don't think it's 193. Hmm. Sorry for being not so an active, very active stream. Let's try 154. That's an old number. So we logged into the Wi-Fi. Can't click IP. Connected signal strength. So if we have LAN, shouldn't I be able to see the IP address? Ah, I have the MAC address. Yeah, 82A. Yeah, so it is 194. The first one I tried. This is the correct IP address. So, why? So I actually think that I need to go sleep. I'm sorry. I would have wanted to get this working today.
VR Mechatronics says,
Oh, hi!
hey,
I
use
was
Android
just
app to pair.
Yeah, it didn't work. It didn't work. I can start it again. So it is connected, but it says it's not on. So it says if I like update, the printer is not turned on or
Marcy
not
Popsis
connected to the
says,
network.
Have sweet dreams tonight.
Yeah, I think I have to go sleep. But VR just arrived, and he thank you so much, VR. Thank you, thank you. I just feel I have a tummy ache, and I'm very tired. I just slept 2 hours. So that's why I was thinking that
VR
I will have to
Mechatronics
continue
says,
tomorrow.
there is update firmware, but need manually
Yeah,
restart power.
yeah, yeah. So firmware is here. So one thing I was thinking is I just close it, turn off the power on the back. You don't want to do anything else. You just turn the power off. Is that the only way? And also to pull the USB stick out, you just do it. You don't do anything before. Because I kind of feel evil when I do that. But on a printer you would do that, on a normal printer. But it says offline, but let's get the remove the line mode. And it says the printer is not turned on. But also, let's see if we can ping this IP, right? Because I know it has this IP, because I know it is this MAC
And need
address.
to unscrew 3 screws.
Yeah, we did the physical stuff. And it's moved around and done its starty thingy and vibrated like crazy. uh, let's see, and warmed it up and cooled it down or whatever it did later. Yeah, so I haven't slept, so my brain is not functioning. So I'm like, so how do I get PowerShell? Not that this is what I would ping with, right?
Okay, good night.
Yeah, but I don't want to say bye at once, VR. We have to try this at least. Oops. Yeah, so we're not getting through there. So it got a DHCP address for this MAC address. And I confirmed it. And it got it at 17:58:16, I would guess, because that's when it expires, but maybe not.
I had 3 firmware updates and 3 times manually power off on.
Okay, so how did you update the firmware? Was it on the USB stick? So you just power it on, power off and on. So we
On
can
Android
just
app.
on Android app. Okay. Yeah, but I can't connect to the app. So I was thinking firmware update could be a fix for that. Let's since we can't ping it, it's not reachable on the network. That's why it can't be seen. But it's just been started once, you know. Maybe it needs to be restarted. But I'm going to let's eject that, the USB, and then we turned off and we started. And the app says there's firmware updates, but
Okay, I
it's
back
not.
because ads.
Okay. So I just restarted it. So it is in cloud mode now, not LAN mode. Printer is not turned on or not connected to the network. That's the only thing it says.
Connect first to Android phone.
Yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have. So it doesn't actually connect though. Scan the QR code to install the app, but it's already got the code in there. So let's actually go instead here. I guess we remove it from the app. More. I'm deleting the printer, and then I'm gonna add it back again. Add printer. There. And let's say complete. Congratulations, you have completed adding the printer. And then it says like install the printer instructions that we already went through on the paper. From that I just went back. I guess we can scroll to the bottom. There's like people commenting. Well, we can look at that later. The printer is not turned on or not connected to the networks. That's what it says. And I guess I can't pull this window out. No. But let's copy the information. Then I have to go because I'm so tired and I have pain, so I'm like I'm too tired for this. So this is the information. That's not what I wanted. Okay, I guess I do this. There. So we had this IP on the MAC address. So I know I tried to add it as a LAN printer too on the Mac. Here with that printer and it didn't find it either. But we can't ping it. So how would it work when we can't ping it? But I have to go sleep. I'm so tired. So I will. Oh, tomorrow.
Yes,
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Tomorrow we'll continue. Well, thank you again very much, VR. Thank you. Amazing. So we got like, what was it? 10 meters of filament with it. So the other should arrive tomorrow. Let's. That's the wrong one here. It says Tuesday now. So. So I only slept 2 hours, but I still should remember that we need to raid, right? I'm not even online. I'm not even online. So let's mute the tab.
Good night.
Good night. I'm just thinking who to raid. It was long since we raided an assassin. Let's do that. Raid. And I'm like, how do you spell that? And I can't see a thing. Why is this opened in the way? Because I scrolled. Yeah, you see, my brain is not working. There. I don't remember scrolling though. I'm gonna read kinda quickly. So tomorrow. Hmm. Good night, everybody. Good night. See you tomorrow, and thank you again, VR. Thank you. Hope the Wi-Fi works too. And bye, YouTube.
Hey, fix it! Hey, that's awesome. How are you doing? Good boy. Eh. Look, I'm mashing a... Oh, there we go. Okay, I was mashing a battery onto the, onto the little truck that I have. Awesome. How you doing, Fix It? How you doing? And if you need to raid and run, absolutely also logical. Like, no worries, no worries. On, and now it's on auto charge. And now I got a little bit of extra battery. Nice. Okay, why? Okay, well, we're rolling backwards, I guess. That's good. Yeah, I couldn't give any power forward. That's fun.
So there.
But now I can. Back to the home we go. So